Big night tonight. Who wants to see some A-list Hollywood stars? Who wants to see a legend of rock music? Who wants to see the world's most famous footballer? Who wants me to shut up and get on with the show? Let's start the show! A blockbuster of a show tonight. You lucky people, star of Men in Black, I Am Legend, enemy of the state, so many hit films. Will Smith on this show. Yes. Yes. His co-star in their new film Focus from The Wolf of Wall Street, Margot Robbie's here. She's so hot. She is so hot right now. She is so hot right now. So, Les Miserables, it's Wolverine himself, Hugh Jackman on our show. One of England's greatest ever footballers, David Beckham is here. David Beckham. Plus, we've got music from the brilliant Noel Gallagher. Yeah. Oh, it's good, right? Good. That's a good one. Yeah. You picked a good night. Hey, so excited to be meeting David Beckham, Manchester's greatest ever footballer. He really is. And of course, Noel Gallagher also supports Manchester. Yeah. So, that should go well, right? They should get on. Bonding. Yeah. Thanks to his footballing fame, David has met all the big movers and shakers in the world. He has Prince William, Barack Obama, SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh, look, I mentioned pants, shall we? Here we go. Yeah, there you go. I know. It's got to be done. And you think all those tattoos, and I know a lot of them are the names of people he loves. Can we just have a look at the new one on his forearm? I'm embarrassed. Hey, Will Smith, Margot Robbie, Hugh Jackman, David Beckham, you should have seen my sofa when it heard who'd be sitting on it tonight. Yeah. So, let's get some guests on! Who's out first? It's time to say good day to Margot Robbie! Yowza! Yowza! Hello, you lucky one. So lucky, so to the beach down here. Margot Robbie! And he is legend. It's the fabulous Will Smith! Wow. Their whooping is genuine.
Wow.
Your whooping, you must be so... Thank you so much for coming to do this.
No,
because
thank you, man.
You've had a time.
Listen, there's no place in the world I'd rather come to get energized than to come sit with you, man.
Oh, bless
you. You know how to do it.
I don't know if you know, you must know this, that the last time Will Smith came on the show, that caused a sensation.
Yeah, that was kind of cool, right?
Yeah, so I don't know if you know, Margot, the last time he came...
I'm aware.
You're aware.
I agree.
So we did this whole Fresh Prince thing, I need Carlton.
Look at you, look at you.
I've never looked older or whiter.
No, you're getting the hips in there.
Oh, listen. Terrible.
No, let's go back to that. What exactly are you looking at? Who's over there?
The only thing that saves me is Heather Graham's dancing. Is this it? No, Heather. No, it's not. Did you know that's got over 30 million?
30 million.
Hits.
Yeah.
Which I think the people have spoken.
Yes, they have.
I think, one, they want more music.
Oh, that's... Ooh, see, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Might be true.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they want a bit more Fresh Prince.
They do. See, now that's funny because perception is everything. I think they want more of your pelvic thrusting.
Is that what it is? Yeah, that's what people were clicking on to see. That's right. Now, here's the thing. So the two of you are to tell us about your new movie, Focus. It opens tonight, the 27th of February.
Woo!
Yeah.
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 I tell you, it follows two con artists, and because it's got that one of those plots with kind of all the kind of just when you think you've got it, you haven't got it.
Yeah.
Remember those kind of crime capers of the 70s?
Yeah,
it's a real kind of it's a great thing.
You know, it's like there's very funny parts of it, but you wouldn't totally call it a comedy. There's drama. There's the beautiful heists, but we started in New Orleans and then to Buenos Aires, and it's like how those cities are just capturing a vibe and an energy. And then Margot, of course, you put the camera on Margot and it just turns sexy no matter what. No matter what the scene is. Oh, that's sexy.
So Margot, obviously you did Wolf of Wall Street with Leonardo DiCaprio, but now Will Smith. Will Smith. And how's it? Because he seems lovely. It's all going well.
Yeah, it's all right.
She went from Leo to me, so clearly she's on an ascension.
Oh, yeah. Climb on that ladder. Yes.
But it's from me up.
That's not what your wife thought, is it? No, because Jada was all like, wow.
Right, Jada saw when Margot got hired for Focus, and she looked at Margot and she turned over to me. She said, "Boy, you better get in the gym. You better go work out right now." So I did. I got it together.
Yeah, you were good.
Yeah, I've seen the film. You did get it together.
And if I had been thinking, I would have been doing your pelvic thrusts in the movie, and I would have put those in, and then it would have been through the roof.
Oh, yeah. An extra 30 million people have gone to see it, yeah. Now, I don't know if you're aware that Margot, of course, started Neighbours, Ramsey Street. I know.
Woo! They actually know what that is.
I know what it is.
You don't know what it is. I don't want it.
No, because it was. I just forgot the name, but.
Someone asked him, "Do you know the name of the show that she started?" And he was like, "It starts with a C."
No, but
Coronation Street.
No, I forgot the name of it, but I got the DVDs and everything at the house.
That is quite the box set.
All 300 and something episodes.
No,
have you ever watched it? You must have seen clips of this.
Yes.
No, you haven't. You're such a liar.
I did. I was like, because they.
When did you watch Neighbours?
Me and Whatchacom were watching them at the thing.
Terrible liar. Despite what the Focus is about, you're actually a terrible liar.
Now, we haven't really explained. So you play the kind of the master.
Yes,
con
I played
man.
a master con man.
I'm like an amateur pickpocket.
Yeah.
He takes me under his wing, teaches me the ropes, lets me join the grift team.
Yeah.
She picks it up a little too well, and then they fall for each other, and then you don't know who's conning who by the end.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we've got a little clip. This is Margot's character towards the beginning of the film, when you're sort of picking up the tricks of the trade.
I got this.
What?
Give me some shade.
You're such a drama. Everyone knows how to treat a lady. Mari. Thank you, boys.
You're in.
Really?
Congratulations, you're a criminal.
If there's a film in something like that, are you on the balcony because if you were on the street, it would just be mayhem and you wouldn't film it anymore?
Essentially,
Do you remember, like, the last time you weren't famous? Like, the last time you were walking along going, hey, nobody on the street knows me?
That was a long time ago.
So is there anywhere in the world you can go where you aren't famous?
I just haven't been there yet. But no, it's really strange though. It's like Men in Black is everywhere on Earth.
Yeah.
And with these ears, you can't hide. No, look, see, because this is the problem. Everywhere in the world, that's Will Smith.
Because in Focus, you know, we see a lot of both of you in Focus.
You mean nakedness?
Well, there's nakedness.
There's a little nakedness.
Yes, there is, but tastefully done.
Tastefully done.
And all gym tone and gorgeous. And, we mentioned Wolf of Wall Street earlier. Is the story true about your parents, Margot?
Yes, yeah.
So when did you tell them the lie?
Well, it was shortly before the premiere of the film. I decided to come clean and tell them that it was.
They didn't know you had a.
No.
Whoa.
Well, then they started. Well, first I started off with there is no. I didn't mention the nudity, and then they heard there was nudity. So then I said that they CGI'd my head onto someone else's body.
Yeah.
And then
It's like Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
And then eventually I told them it was me.
And were they okay with it?
Yeah, they took it really well.
Okay.
Because I have a daughter,
brother was
and you kind of want to know that before you're in the theater. You know?
Yeah.
You want to be aware of that.
Is it true that you shocked your granny when you were starting out with your music?
That I shocked my granny?
Yeah? Not shot her, shocked her. Shocked her, yeah. An accidental shooting in the Smith household. Yeah.
I shot my granny. I want to be real hardcore hip-hop.
Sorry, Granny.
Bye, Grandma. Bye. That's for Graham Norton.
Didn't she find your lyrics?
Oh, yeah. No, my rap book, I started writing my raps when I was about 12. So I had my book, and I wanted to be a rapper. So I had all of my curse words and my four-letter words and everything in there. And my grandmother found my rap book. And she never said anything, and she just turned to the back page and she wrote, Dear Willard, that's my, you knew that was my real name, right?
That.
Willard, you knew that.
Yeah,
dear, I'll just use Will, because Willard feels weird.
Yeah.
She was like, Dear Willard, truly intelligent people do not have to use words like this to express themselves. Please show the world that you're as smart as we think you are. Love, Gigi. And from that point, I never put profanity in my rap music.
Oh, what a lovely story. That is sweet. It's a lovely story. Now, the thing is, we know you are lovely. You're famous as one of the nicest people in show business, and you're so nice with fans. You take pictures with fans. There's lots of premieres. Like tonight, was he?
Yeah, tons of pictures.
Was he up and down that red carpet?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Margot, yeah. He was, yeah.
Yeah. Gotta get to Graham Norton.
Hurry it up. Yeah. We get it, yeah. And you have come up with labor-saving photographic devices. I think this was you with the crowd in Miami a couple of weeks ago. We're just like, everyone gets a picture! I'm out of here! So anyway, you did that. Now, here's the thing. So, you take pictures of people.
Yes.
And what we found out, looking at these pictures of you with your fans, people you've asked for pictures and things, Will Smith is a practitioner of the phenomenon known as hover hands.
Hover hands.
So it's that thing when you're posing for a picture with someone, like that, and you do the arm, but just a little bit of space. A little bit of air. So it's just a hover hand.
A hover hand, yeah.
So this is Will doing hover hands. This is classic hover hands. See, down here, classic hover hand. And just that hover hand. Yeah.
But no, because it's strangers. You can't just be touching people, But I used to have old styles of taking pictures, I tried a couple things. I'll show you how I used to. So one of my first ones was the when I was young, it was the pelvic lead, So this was how I used to take pictures with all the fans. And then I felt like this wasn't, it's not appropriate, right?
No, I feel uncomfortable.
You feel uncomfortable, right? You feel uncomfortable.
And I'm the fan.
Then I switched to the prom.
That's my Christmas card. That's my Christmas card.
So I just thought of the three, hover hands was the most appropriate.
Would you mind doing a mass hover hands? Would the two of
mass
you,
hover hands,
would
that would be
you mind doing mass hover hands?
fantastic. Yeah, mass hover hands.
Okay, so come down here. Come down here.
Hover hands
So, yeah, by the way, you're not in it.
television.
You're not in it. No, you sat in the front row and now you're not in it. No. Okay, so everyone stand up. Stand up. Okay.
Oh,
you come down here. Come down here. Okay. So we're around here.
We're around here. Hold
Okay.
on.
No, hover. Step down, I would say. Step down. So hover.
Do we hover
Okay.
hands?
Okay, everyone hands up and hover. Don't touch. Nobody touch. Okay, look in the lens there. Look in the lens. You ready? Yeah. Hover, and... Yay! Well done, everybody! Ladies and gentlemen, Will Smith and Margot Robbie! Cheers, thank you so much. Very good. Oh, such nice people. Lovely people. We like Will and Margot. Very good. All right. Okay.